It was an even more important Armed Forces Day on May 17, 2014 for World War II veteran John Pildner. 88-year-old Pildner was participating in the 8th annual Echo Taps Worldwide at Greenlawn Memory Gardens in North Kingsville, where he learned he was being honored by France for his service during the war. It also proved to be a family affair.
Thank you for your service, and I would like to present you with the French Legion Merit Award. I also have a plaque here. If I could have his sons come up, I have a plaque here from the President of France. I do not read French.
I don't either.
But it is honoring you.
I learned a few words back then.
I'd like for one of your sons to pin this medal on you.
God bless everyone here and all my family. I'm a loss for words. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, my children.
Well, it was after the Bulge. I didn't go in on D-Day, but I was in on the Battle of the Bulge. And after that, we were sent down to the Colmar Pocket. And that's where I did most of my fighting in France. One of my buddies was shot right alongside of me. I was in a, maybe I better start over. I was in a mine platoon of an anti-tank company. And our job was to clear roads of mines. Well, we were out in a little town between Appenweir and Anyway, we were clearing the edges of the roads. Mm-hmm. We didn't go no further than from here to, well, only about 400 or 500 feet. And hi. And this buddy of mine got shot. I was carrying the rifle, or I was doing the mine detecting. He was carrying a rifle. Well, we got him back to an aid station. Didn't know whether he lived or died. And about 50 years later, through some communication, we contacted him. He lived in Roosevelt, Utah. He's passed on by now. But he came to our next reunion, which was in Des Moines. Nice meeting him. Wow. After 50 years.
You didn't know if he was alive or dead?
No, we didn't know that until we contacted him, and it was a.
What about today with all your family here? How did that?
Oh, I never expected it.
Echo Taps is something that we've been putting on for a couple years. Gives us an opportunity to honor our veterans, especially coming up on Memorial Day. It's something that's very important to our post, and being able to get back to the community and give people an opportunity to come together. Echo Taps is something that's very unique. It's not done in too many places around the country, so we feel very honored to be able to put this on for our community.
Well, me and my partner Barb Taft, we come out and we play this every year. It's a big honor to be able to play for this, and it's in remembrance of all the armed forces.
There aren't that many buglers around anymore. Isn't it? They're kind of hard to come by as far as.
We've had more in the past, but it's kind of died off in the years. We have decreasing numbers every year.
I'm the echo for Eric Braun, and we, like he said, we play several places, but this is a recruitment also, so that people know that there are buglers out there if they need to have, the taps played.
leadership as soldiers, as we hold to ourselves as fellow soldiers, is being accountable. And being accountable, part of that is telling our story. By telling our story, we allow other folks who have not served or who want to honor us understand who we are and why we did what we did. You know, I am a second generation soldier, and I got the stories from my father when he served in Korea and at Fort Riley. And then he passed those stories on to me. And in turn, I passed those stories on to my son. He eventually went over to Afghanistan. And as most soldiers usually do, we complain. We complain about food, we complain about conditions, we complain about training, we complain about everything. But if you ask us to a man if we would do it again, we would tell you yes.
Fort Lawrence. A